Django Unchained, 2012, directed by Quentin Tarantino, is a modern Western that blends intense action, dark humor, and social critique. The film follows Django, a freed slave who, with the help of bounty hunter Dr. King Schultz, embarks on a journey to rescue his wife from the hands of the cruel plantation owner, Calvin Candy. Positive points. The biggest highlight is the powerful performances. Jamie Foxx delivers a determined and commanding Django, while Christoph Waltz steals the show with his charismatic Dr. Schultz. Leonardo DiCaprio surprises as the villain, showcasing a cruel and despicable side. Tarantino's signature style is present in every detail: sharp dialogues, a striking soundtrack, and action sequences that mix brutality with style. The film is also bold in portraying slavery in an impactful and unfiltered way. Negative points. On the other hand, the film may feel overly long for some, as it runs well over 2.5 hours, with scenes that could have been trimmed. The explicit violence typical of Tarantino may also disturb more sensitive viewers. Additionally, some critics argue that the humor in certain moments clashes with the heavy tone of the subject. Plot. The narrative intertwines Django's personal quest to reunite with his wife with a sharp look at America's slave-holding past. It is a story of vengeance, love, and justice, crafted with Tarantino's unmistakable signature: exaggerated, stylized, and full of surprises. Curiosities about Django Unchained 2012. Almost starred by another actor. Will Smith was Quentin Tarantino's first choice to play Django, but he turned down the role because he felt that the story did not focus enough on the character. The role ultimately went to Jamie Foxx. The return of Christoph Waltz. After shining in *Inglourious Basterds*, Waltz was called again by Quentin Tarantino. His performance as Dr. King Schultz earned him the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Leonardo DiCaprio as the villain. This was the first truly evil role for Leonardo DiCaprio. He became so immersed in the character that in one scene he cut his hand for real, but continued acting. Homage to the original Django. Franco Nero, the actor who played the classic Django in the 1966 Italian film, makes a special cameo appearance in one scene of the film. Use of artificial blood. The exaggerated gunfight scenes are a trademark of Quentin Tarantino. To create the effect, liters of fake blood were used, resulting in visually shocking sequences. Remarkable soundtrack. The music blends classic Western styles with rap and even original songs composed specifically for the film. Lessons from Django Unchained 2012. Number 1. Courage can change your destiny. Django shows that even in the most difficult and oppressive circumstances, courage and determination can change the course of life. Number 2. Justice must be pursued. The film demonstrates that seeking justice is essential even when the system is corrupt or powerless. Standing up for what is right can inspire others. Number 3. The value of partnership and trust. Django and Dr. King Schultz achieve their goals by trusting each other and working together. Mutual respect and collaboration can overcome great obstacles. Number 4. Love motivates action. The film shows that love can be a powerful motivator to face challenges and take risks. Number 5, courage does not mean absence of fear. The characters often act in dangerous situations. The lesson is that courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act despite it. Number 6, do not underestimate others. The film teaches that even those considered weak or oppressed can demonstrate intelligence, resilience, and power when underestimated. The film Django Unchained 2012 had a production budget of $100 million and grossed $426 million worldwide. On Rotten Tomatoes, Django Unchained has an 87% critic score and a 92% audience score. Now, here's our opinion.
When I was a child, my father loved Western movies. He watched many of them. I, on the other hand, didn't enjoy this genre at all. I found the scenes unbelievable. It was common to see the hero walking alone into the middle of town, being bombarded with bullets by several villains, yet standing fully exposed and taking down each enemy effortlessly. To me, it seemed like an absurd lie. And mind you, I was just a child, but I already had a keen sense of what was realistic. Moreover, I found Western films slow and monotonous, with little happening that was truly interesting. Then, one day, I heard about Django Unchained, a film that was making a big splash, and I decided to watch it. I was completely surprised. It is an extremely dynamic and engaging film with a theme that goes far beyond the traditional Western. It addresses slavery in a powerful and impactful way, which I find both relevant and compelling. The violence in the film is intense, but precisely because of that, it adds credibility to the story, making the situations feel even more real. It's not that I enjoy watching violence, but in this context, it is necessary to convey the realism of the story. What impressed me the most, however, was Leonardo DiCaprio's performance as the villain. I must confess that I used to have some prejudice against him. I thought he was just a pretty face who had opportunities in life and doubted his talent as an actor. When he appeared as the villain, I admit I was surprised and a bit skeptical. Wow, Leonardo DiCaprio is a villain? It's hard to imagine someone with such an angelic appearance playing such a cruel role, but he completely exceeded my expectations. DiCaprio's performance is incredible. He steals every scene and is undoubtedly the best character in the film. After watching Django Unchained, I came to recognize and respect his talent as an actor. The film as a whole captivated me. Despite its length, it keeps the viewer engaged throughout the story, balancing action, emotion, and tension masterfully. It was a cinematic experience that was truly worthwhile, and one I would recommend to anyone who appreciates intense, well-told stories with memorable characters. That's all for now. If everything goes well, see you in the next video. Until then.